Welcome back to Puddle Jumpers Fishing. My name is Larry. Today's episode, I get a chance to talk about fish breath baits. I had an opportunity to fish with these baits on the bank as well as in my kayak. I spoke with Kyle at Fish Breath Baits. He is a small business bait shop out of Illinois. Very good gentleman to talk to. He was answered all the questions that I had, and I got some baits off of him. So I told him I'd like to take the opportunity to do a real world test, get his name out there. Fish Breath Baits. Remember guys, don't shop big box stores. Find your local guy. Find the guy that does it in his garage, because he's going to make and design the baits that the fish have never seen before. So I just want to take a moment to talk about some of the baits that I got off of him, show you guys some of the colors, and stick around because somewhere in this video is a giveaway. Stay tuned. Alright guys, so I'm going to start out with the baits that everybody uses. These are Fish Breath Baits slinging sticks. This is a typical stick bait. This particular color is called Christmas Tree. I chose no salts on my baits, but there is a salt option if you'd like to have salt on your baits. One thing I was very happy with this particular bait, which I'm not happy with some of the other baits that I've gotten out there at the big box stores, is the durability of these baits. I have caught so many fish on one of these stick baits, and it took a while for them to rip. Slinging sticks. I also have a smoked shad slinging sticks. As you can see, it's not open. It's part of the giveaway. Here's another bait. It is his Slinging Bug, and this is in Summer Crawl. It's a very, very unique bait. Just like any other creature style bait, has the nice ribbed, flat edges there. But with this, he has 4 appendages on the bottom. So you have the kicktails, but off to the sides, he has little so you have these 2 kicktail baits, but off the side you have another little appendages. I think this would be good for any Texas rig to put on a jig. This would be good for flipping and pitching and cover. It has a nice slender profile. I do have a pack here of the Slinging Bugs in black with blue flake. As you can see, it's unopened, so you will get these as well in the giveaway. Another bait that I got off of him is his Slinging Crawls. Got these in Summer Crawl as well. It is a nice crawl style bait. Very large appendages, but what I liked about this bait is it's green on the front, like a chartreuse on the back, but the chartreuse side, or any of the color side that you would get, is flat. So to put this on the jig gives me a great ability to really skip this underneath some cover. Sling and Crawl. This is something that we talked about. I wasn't going to get a swim jig, but as you can see on the water test for these baits, that swim jig came through clutch. This is his Sexy Shad swim bait, and he recommend these double tail type kicktail. They're not like a grub, it's more of like a kicktail baits for his swim jig, and they pair great with the swim jig. I was very happy. The color that I used was more of a bluegill color because I was in a pond where there was mostly bluegill, but I think if you have shad in your lakes, this will really work for you. I will be putting this swim jig and this bunch of kicktails as well in with this giveaway. Shipping was extremely fast, professional shipping. The packaging, I dig the packaging. All the baits, except for the stick baits, which are just in a bag with some very cool, the packaging is very, very good. Alright guys, well, enjoy the video of me out on a kayak. I caught a lot of fish with these baits. I was super happy with these baits. If you're interested in purchasing any of these baits, go to Fish Breath Baits on Instagram. Remember guys, if you like these videos, you enjoy seeing what is out there from small businesses so you don't have to shop at big box stores, hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, hit that like button so I know you guys. Today is the day that we put Fish Breath Baits to the test. For all you bank guys, I'm going to start out on this bank today. I'm going to walk that little section of the bank, and then of course we'll be getting out on the kayak. Alright, in case you guys were wondering, Fish Breath Baits, Sling and Stick in Christmas Tree. This is his green and red, obviously on green pumpkin. They're very nice looking baits. They seem pretty durable. We'll see. No smell on it, no salt on it, but I know there's an option if you just talk to Fish Breath Baits on his Instagram page. So I'm going to fish that on 8-pound fluorocarbon 3/0 extra wide gap hook. I just like extra wide gap hooks. Always run it to the first bend, then poke it out, twist it, and I line it up where I want it to sit to make it look nice and straight up through. Then just bury the hook a little bit and it'll set nice and straight like that. Guys, Slinging Bug Summer Crawl, Fish Breath Baits. It's a very bright color on the one side, green, like a chartreuse. Bug style bait. Looks like we can rip these off here. Make sure all the appendages is off. And then it has another little flappy appendage there. I guess it looks like it comes off. I'm not 100%. Oh, yes it does. Very neat. Different looking bait. A lot of different appendages. See how it works. Got that today on 15-pound fluorocarbon. 3/8 ounce tungsten. I always have them bobber stopped. You know, if I don't, I can always, you know, if I want that free flowing sink, I can always move it. 3/0 EWG hook. Go in to the bend, twist and turn, see where it's going to come up through. To expose it. Bobber stop. Very nice. Very nice. Start out with the Texas rig, creature bait. Here we go. There we go, guys. First one on Fish Breath Baits. Creature bait. Nothing big, but to get the first fish, get the monkey out of the boat, and before I even get on my boat, it's just awesome. Let's let him go here. Oh, there he goes. Shoot the back out in there.
for a little guy. Plastic's still intact, so that's good. No major rips in it yet. Fish breath baits. So since I decided to break off on their creature bait, let's move on to their stick bait, and I'll retie before we get in the kayak. Fish breath baits, stick bait, Christmas tree color. We'll fish this like any other kind of stick bait. I can see from way back here that strong flake in there flashing from way back here, so I like that. That's pretty nice. Fish breath bait, stick bait. Oh, got a bite already. Oh yeah. Oh man, might be definitely a better sized bass. Oh yeah. Now we're getting into the 2-pound range. That's what I'd like to see. All right. Get this guy back in the water for a good release. See ya, buddy. All right, guys, welcome to the kayak. It is time to really put these baits to work. Now's the time where I'll be pitching, casting, skipping, hopefully catching fish. I decided to come over here and start on the shaded side. If you're a bass fisherman, you know why. Water temperature today is 68 degrees. Oh, here we go. Oh, must have been a little guy. There we go. There's a little guy. Get my kayak fixed here quick. We'll get this guy off the hook and back in the water. All right, guys. That's definitely not what we're looking for today, but it's another fish for the fish breath baits, preacher style bait. It's like a half a fish. Switch up to this stick bait. Just pitch it around. See if there's really no bass over here. Oh, there we go, guys. I didn't even feel him bite. Must be just a little guy. No, it's not a bad one. It's probably pushing a pound. Calm down. All right, that guy's definitely pushing a pound. It's nice. He's been eating. Just got a good release with this guy. It's the only drawback I can think of having a little stiffer, more durable plastic is you got an opportunity for the hook to not penetrate through. But it's better than going through a $7 bag of baits and 7 fish. So here's the packaging for their jigs. Very professional, very professional looking. Didn't get to see this. Alright guys, I wasn't going to use this bait in this review because I was going to leave them both for a giveaway because they're just so awesome looking. Here it is. Fish Breath Baits swim jig. He sent me these cool little double tail grubs, something he recommends on his swim jigs. It looks awesome. I'm gonna fish it with no modifications, so I'm not gonna do anything that I would typically do to a swim jig, just to see how it is. Oh, there we go, guys. There we go. Stay on, buddy. Stay on. Look at that, guys. Completely choked it. Fish Breath Baits swim jig. Just choked it. It's a nice, probably 3/4 pounder. Woohoo! Thanks, buddy. Oh, there we go, guys. Let's see if we can stick them. Oh. That was just a little dinker, but he had it. He definitely had that. That felt like a bite. Oh, there's a little bass. Little guy, Fresh Best Bait, Sling and Crawl. There's a bite. That looks like a little guy again. Oh no. A little bigger than the last one. And there goes the other crawl. Alright guys, here we go. Is a Fish Breath Baits Slinging Bug. See if we can get something on this guy. So far we have caught fish on their slinging stick and their slinging crawl. This is their slinging bug. There we go, guys. Alright. Slinging bug. Alright guys, there we go. On the slinging bug. Let's get a release on this guy. Very good. Well, we have caught a bunch of fish here this morning. Alright guys, here we go. We caught a bunch of fish on these baits. When you get your hands on some of these baits, go over to Fish Breath Baits on Instagram, or it's time for the giveaway. This is what you have to do for the giveaway. Subscribe to my YouTube channel. Follow Puddle Jumpers Fishing
on Instagram, as well as follow Fish Breath Baits on Instagram. Look for that post on Instagram on Puddle Jumpers Fishing, and there will be a extra way for you to get an added entry to this giveaway. Just tag a buddy who do you think would be interested in seeing this video about fish breath baits, as well as ordering some. Don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that bell notification, hit that thumbs up so I know you like these types of videos. Guys, why fish big box stores when you have all these DIY guys, you have all these small business guys that create their own baits, spend time in their garage making custom baits for you guys, fish them, because most of the baits that you can get are baits that fish aren't used to seeing. They're not the same baits that everybody's throwing that they buy in big box stores. These are small guys. They can do scent, they can do salt, they can do just about any color you want. Get a hold of the guys at Fish Breath Baits today. Good luck on the giveaway. Fresh breath baits, swim jig. Slinging bug, fresh breath baits. To just pitch some of these really thick stuff. Oh, there we go, guys. Let's see if we can stick them. Oh. That was just a little dinker, but he had it. He definitely had that.